also integrate those. We integrate with SMU, we integrate with UC, and this is the third. You said there's one and then
Yes.
yes
For acting.
Okay, so I don't know whether it's some interest, it's not some cost, but that will be given. So, yeah, I think this is a very good way of making sure that our great workforce are given opportunities and to accelerate not only their own talents, but I think this is now important for all of us to know where to go, where to go. I think at this point, maybe I'd like to have everybody introduce themselves so that it would be nice for also for you to agree with Caravan, and I think we're doing a lot of outreach also. And these are the team that are really have been going to with us now, and I think it's important for them to really ask more questions and see how they can integrate with their own capabilities. No? So, my first question now is, we all know that there is already a Creative Industry Development Act, right? And because of that, the progression of the law has been awarded to the DTI, right? And there is a internal office now where creative development is the umbrella, so to speak. My question is simply synchronizing also your agenda with the development office, the GEO. Is that something that you have also done within the context of your vision? Because given that their office is sort of a national umbrella policy on creatives already, I'm just wondering whether Sylvie is aligning with that. So that's my first question. And I think to us, it goes to shows now the kind of effort that all our incubators are doing to align within the national context. Because I believe that by 2030, that's the vision, the national vision, by 2030, the Philippines will be number one, create great country in Asia. So that's my question. First of all, maybe a bit of introduction. Maybe I start with March. Yeah, so that we become a family here, right? So everyone knows everybody, then we familiarize with the facility. They know you and what kind of services you want. Based on thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Marge Gomez, an alumni of UP Baguio. Magna in the 9 years. And I did apply for the batch 2. So I'm still waiting for the decision though. I'm also a member of the CTCC. I'm a visual artist and a props maker. I'm from Gallery Ebro. There are things that we did trial and error. So pag good tuloy, pag bad, stop. So mahirap ang ganang proseso. And we do make artworks and we try to teach people as much as possible to respect the price of the artists. It's a luxury item, hindi po siyang darating. But there are some people in the working class, in the thinking class, who wanted artworks but cannot afford them. We understand that. Ako rin, I want an Orlina but I can't afford an Orlina. It's millions. So we try to make art affordable, but not getting the artwork itself at a very low price. So we do develop items that are easy for the thinking class and the working class to afford. The business part, dyan na may open case na nga sa BIR, di ba? So kinakabahan na.
So even that, no?
So even that part.
The financial literacy,
The artists can think, then the business part is another thing. And for a little company, you need to do all of them muna. Tsaka ka na mag-delegate na ito kung mayaman ka na. So, for my case, maraming paintings dito, UPCD would be very helpful, especially I know the people here can understand art and you won't downgrade them as much as possible, but to upgrade the artists, give respect to them as well, respect their prices at the same time, teachable for those who can appreciate. So, I'm also a member of the CDCC, so kaya nandito rin po ang focus. Thank you.
and what do you do?
What I do. For now, right now, I'm painting. So I tried the suggestion of making artworks in Maong. It's getting difficult because of the culture of the Filipinos. Hanggang hindi basahan ng damit mo, hindi nila i-dispose. But for Western countries, they get change of season palettes. Kaya marami sila Maong job. But anyway, I started with a prototype for painting. So from the Maong, I will exhibit it in October at Element University. So I'll also show the outfit in our Imagineering. I'll try to make a big canvas if I can. Titignan ko kung hanggang saan ang makukolekta kong Maong in the Philippine setting. Kung may mag-giveaway pa talaga ng Maong. So we will see. And from that, yung artworks namin na ginawa ko ng item, I was able to start nagtahi ako ng bata with all the procedures on thinking what people need. Gusto mo ba ng malaki, ng maliit, ng matibay, disposable ng mura. So I'm in the process of making those bags. The magnets, yes, I still have them. So new designs. Kung may pumasok na new artwork, pasok ulit ng design. And kasi ikaw consent ka mamaya. Yeah, so my artwork, my husband's artwork. My husband is the longest serving assistant of Denmark. He worked for it for 15 years. Ito artwork ko to. This is the magnet. And we have our ethnic series kasi may naghahanap ng ethnic. This brush drawing. Brush drawing is different from brush painting. Ito yung mga artwork ng seryosong maganda. Yeah, so seryosong maganda kasi sa akin pagbata. Yun yung description ko eh. There are some really ones here you see beautiful things. Sa akin pagbata. So ito, just a sample of the products that I'm making and still trying to market. Trial and error din kung kakagat sa Manila at this price, kakagat pa sa value at this price. So I'm always at the trial and error experimental.
So what do you think would be useful for you from Sylvia?
The business side. Logistics, business side, even data gathering side. Kasi we need to study the Philippine market.
Correct.
The Philippine market, how they see art.
It's also important to know your target.
No, di ba? Pero
And that's how you develop it.
it's research. The purchasing power. So the science and the business part.
Si Joy Camara and
Malpas ka? Tapos kung nireport mo?
Joy,
Report mo?
report na
Imaginary?
before ka na nag-start na kapag ka.
Tapos makapis
Isang
mo?
pitapin ka na trabaho. At dati nakalit ko. 70% ko.
Nepresin mo doon? Ampay.
Yung gapok ito dyan.
Nepresin mo?
Ha?
Nepresin mo? Ampay.
Tulo ko. Next month.
Next.
Back to ni Sergio.
and then I incorporated some glass beads,
Yung matati, may report ko yan.
some capture and access for
story.
Tapos ano, product development mo titrabaho ko dyan. Siyempre, nakasayan ako.
Immersive experience.
Hindi kang kamot. Nakarami din mo dyan kami.
Nagbibiro ka pa silang tulong ko.
Financial lang man.
Workshop, still ongoing, with Thames International. And so, yeah, and so,
Mark McKinsey did.
um,
So, wala ka po. Nakisulang at sa kaligita.
was
Ano
called
ka i-focus na gamitin niya. So,
and
wala na daw.
instruction.
Hindi ba kanya na ang next month?
So,
Request na.
ongoing ang mentoring. Ongoing ang mentoring nila until July. And then they will present their results. What do you think can still be useful?
I'm interested in the services and the facilities that we are not part of the
Is that possible? Yes, people can just, how do you come to Sylvie and ask? You know, I think I've said this also to other facilities, no? I said, you know, I think you have all of this, but not a lot of people know. It's a matter of really reaching out and communicating, really, you know, because nobody knows. And hindi nga, like, SLU had their incubating facility for a long time, but nobody knows.
Mundo pa muna yung report ko.
So when nobody knows, nobody goes there, wala din yung ginagawa, so wala din yung So, I mean, it's really a cycle. So, if there are people, then there is some boundaries, resources to come in. So, I think that's also one thing important, and I think doing therapy as an umbrella or something like that, can really get that word around, because here in Baguio, and I'm also talking about the rest of the Cordilleras, no? My God, the talents, the creative talent is so rich, but the how-to is something that is important for everyone who is creative. So the facilities that you have will really be, will make it work for these people. How to teach you, how to apply, and you know, all of these things is something that people sometimes they don't read. I know that you're doing this caravan, and my question is, what do you do in a caravan? So, is it reach out and what you can do and stuff like that?
There's an ecosystem natin. So we do the MDGs and interviews. Mostly kasi university yung pinaka.
Yeah, come out more with social media.
So, kailangan na talaga.
Kasi kami sa facilities natin dito sa Baguio. I am now beginning to realize what support system it can provide. I think we should get our hands to it. That's the most important.
We do have our workshop area.
Yeah.
We have a laser cutter.
For now, free pa siya, pero maybe after the project, we need to sustain it. It's free until December. So, yeah, hopefully we do have a facility that we can use for free until December. And then, this is support. Even though you're not in PPD, pwede din po, we need some business support. And then some, mga pitching, marathons, and application program. Then if you need help sa pag-write ng mga grants, ETI or some other grants, etc.
Na. Di.
Kasi you know, as
Pagtambayan.
CCC now, my dream, I think the art really is, you know, within going towards a vision 2030.
Tambay nga karami ti basket.
I think that Baguio should lead. So yes, we should lead. So to me, it is important that people are out together. And if that happens, we are after all the first. UNESCO created the city, right? And that was the benchmark for why the law was created. They were inspired by us. kay Baguio. I think, yeah, 2017, Baguio took the lead and the law was inspired by Baguio. So there. So, yeah, Art is the executive director of CBCC.
Good morning.
He's
Parang
also,
introduction muna.
yeah, introduction, yeah.
The question of after, I'm Art Rivaldo, the designated executive director.
Yeah, yeah.
So, let's introduce us about ano.
I think most of you are already pictured that side.
I've been in Baguio since 1987. For phase 1, phase 1 and also not also of EOS. And I am an only occupational primarily in business and the performance.
Clint? Ako pa, o sige, ay ka na.
Hello po, good morning. Also delighted we
Good morning. My name is Leo Duque. I'm part of the Baguio Association. Mentioned by members. I'm into designing Baguio citizens. So, it was.
I'm I am a filmmaker and the of Sir Art Macbeth. Sa kanya ako nag-start sa film. Nakalimutan ko. Anyway,
Magbayad ka na dali.
I'm into filmmaking. Eventually, as I move forward, I realize I love to talk about my culture, my people, and genre. I made three. I'm on the process of working on 3 projects. One is about Cannon Road, learn settlers of the Trinidad. The other is Benguet Coffee. One of the things that I realized as I work with my colleagues at Imagineering is I would like to be a catalyst to support the industry. So one of the projects I'm working on is One at a Chunk, where it's a story of a group of foreign half-breeds moving to the Philippines for nothing, no idea of what to do. They end up meeting with each other sa summer tourist visitor. So I played around with it and did some plays in such a way that these young teens who know nothing about our culture get to be immersed in a humorous comedy genre of the film. So, realizing that UP has a vast, I was the one who met,
Yeah.
if you remember me.
Yes.
Pero wala pa rin
I
dyan.
presented in saan nga po ba yun?
So this
Council.
short innovation sort of.
Yes, in council po.
So I mentioned that one of your strengths is the research, the vast research that you have. And it is not included that I think this is something that coming na Cordilleras is so hard to make a film about culture. Mababash ka pag wala kang basihan. That's the reason I'm also in the process of publishing a book para mag-support sa film na gagawin namin. Kasi otherwise, ang hirap mabash. Ito yung madali ang mag-isip gumawa ng film pero pag eventually mababash ka rin lang at walang magbabagab sa'yo, parang nakakatakot gumawa ng film about culture. So my thought is having the opportunity to connect with you kasi 2 of the other films na pinending namin is all about the two. Ako ano, Pero finish namin hindi ako more of talking about the two. So the origins of the two, and we have a vast research about it, and we are hoping to have the opportunity to partner with you in that story. And the other is Fabric again, which is part of 3 films that we're working on to make sure that mga artista namin, kaklase namin. Okay. So again, we would like to make sure that it can be utilized by DepEd as a learning material, because that is our goal, to make sure that our film will be utilized by DepEd as a learning tool for teachers to connect to kids, hopefully level 5. And yun lang po yung makita kong connection dito, your vast resource. So since you have this at batch 2, I'm just wondering if you could possibly accommodate a filmmaker na hindi necessary palaging present. So
we also need to take
it's more of a collaborative.
Yeah.
So my thought is more of a collaborative rather than integration. Kasi we cannot really spend that much time.
We do have a lot of experts in space. And we do have a program in indigenous studies as well.
Kasi these kids that we're mentoring are just from UC. It's a short distance away from here. Yun nga lang, I'm very happy ako na narinig ko na you're now incubating young kids. Kasi when these kids started, they were 16. Now they are now 18.
Yeah, I think maybe this is after this. I think and I think it's the opportunity for me to say it. And would it be alright with Sylvie to have a MOA with CBCC, with the members, so that it also becomes your tool? So for instance, kids, the members of CBCC can actually act as mentors.
Yes.
Yeah. So it works both ways. So if we can have some memorandum of understanding.
It's already drafted, right?
Between the CBCC and look at the provisions, because this is what we can do with the other. So as I said, I think we should get our acts together, and you mentor, we mentor. So parang ganon, right? It's important, and I've always said, start them young. I think the formative years are important for the creative industry to prosper. It is already a creative industry. People, it's not just because of business, but I think the industry has to look into the growth, mental growth, as well as economic growth. So that should be both. And I think children, the youth, the children, I'm not talking about youth lang, talagang kids, I mean it. They should start from there.
Sir, that's actually our purpose also, sir. The purpose also of Sylvie is bringing our research to the community. So we're all for studying anything against cultural misappropriation. That's why we have our experts here. We also want to protect our culture. At the same time, we want to bring our research to the people. So, sir, for collaborative efforts, definitely you can count on us for that. There are a lot of opportunities for filmmakers.
Something dito lang kasi isang what we just experienced is, aside from incubating the kids, we're hoping that they can help us also collaborate with their school, kasi kahit gusto nila na yung nag-absent sila dahil sa representation, yun na naging issue.
Should really be